Am I dreaming? Someone pinch me because it's starting to look better in the hood these days. Speaking of the streets, I like to walk down Martin Luther King Boulevard that's separating love from segregation and just pretending I don't see it because I'm just confusing love with hesitation. It's not wrong to think like that these days since we're just stuck in our ancestors' ways.
I woke up today a criminal. No, I haven't committed any crime, but my skin color screams that I just might be good at it. And I've been denied access to success because, you boys get rowdy. Sorry, we've been oppressed for so long, so when we finally get to laugh, sorry, we do it black proudly and loudly.
Hey, I just like to keep looking good walking in a fresh pair of J's.
And I'm from the South where Southern hospitality don't mean you won't get popped in the mouth. Actually, you might become your people's next catastrophe. That's what happens when your skin resembles Melton Hershey's.
So remember to keep walking, but watch where you're stepping. Because it's like they say, step on the crack. Now you're acting out of line because you're black. Prepare for attack because it's too late to retract the fact that you snapped. And then, well, you're dead.
You see, you can't be too uppity, whistling too happily. See, you're black and 55, but you got to be happy. Even though you have proper human decency, that's a PhD, it don't mean a thing. Your college degrees don't cool down the mob's torches. Your bow ties and Windsor Nazis make you a clown in their eyes. You see, there's no suits that tailor to racism.
Don't you know the only cufflinks they want to see you in are handcuffs? Don't you know a lynching's favorite color is Negro? At least that's how I take it. Now that I'm thinking about it, the other day my wife just bought me a gold piece that I really wanted. But it's funny because I show it off, people act like I stole it. And now I'm wanted? So I tucked it away so I wouldn't be caught red-handed by Debo brothers always trying to give me hell. And the moment I finally felt like I was saving it, guess what? I was stopped by 12.
See, I woke up to police hospitality. It's like they already knew I was thirsty. Who knew that police officers were firefighters too?
I was questioned about my gold chain. They asked if I sell. They asked how my jeans were hanging so low and why I didn't have a belt so they could be held. I wasn't tripping though. They were just doing their job. Fashion police, serve and protect. Plus, the last person they got rowdy with the law got well acquainted with a German Shepherd named Coco. And she was keen on a chocolate skin.
I wonder if this dog can taste racism as her teeth opens up the stories my blood tells. I wonder if this dog sees how familiar pain is when we lock eyes the same way her jaw locks around my wrist, watching my last bit of strength leave as I look down at my shirt.
Come on.
It's the one that my father gave me. As these canines tear through generations of fabric, I wonder if she's thinking she'll teach this to her puppies. I doubt it. But what can she do? We're both still slaves. See, her slavery is called training, while mine is called a lie.
My friends are always getting beat up. It's like they can't get right, left hooked with the image of feeling little.
Little time did I have when I met a man with a big voice named Malcolm. He X'd out his last name. See, this X-man had the power to be a magnet for our oppressed people. He had same goals but different paths. See, I'd rather peacefully tell people who we are while he'd rather unleash the wrath. He X'd out his last name while ex-partners X'd him before he could exit. Echoing sounds of gunshots played in the ballroom, causing everyone to rush to the dance floor. Who knew that gunmen could be DJs?
They should just let it go, but it's not that simple. Sometimes it be your own people. Don't get me wrong.
You right?
Every time a friend gets hurt or locked up, what can I say?
Black
Lives matter. Well, everyone's life matters. But can it be black and feel like I matter?
And don't I have the right to get mad?
Matter is what I'm treated like. Taking up space and just in the way, like when we gather together in mass and volume, but no one is listening to us because we're already muted. Muted? Doesn't that make you sadder? Now you're just left with seeing my action. And most people think I'm overreacting, but they don't understand that my life matters. Constantly trying to climb out from this mindset. But I feel like my hands are tied behind my back and I'm stuck at the bottom of a 6-foot ladder.
Today, I woke up tired. I didn't want to, but with thousands of people counting on me, more than women counting Calvaries, despite
Countless Calvaries call consistently to counter me, I march.
I put my left in front of my right. I don't remember my first steps as a child, but this feels new to me, yet nostalgic. Having people behind me just in case I fall, and to my left and my right just in case I lose my sight. But the main thing I wonder about, will our babies ever truly be free?
Listen, I know it sounds harsh, but this is just a silly dream, right?
Today I woke up for the last time.
Am I dreaming?
It's 1968.
It's 2014.
A bullet kisses my right cheek without consent and takes my breath away.
I can't breathe.
As if guns have the authority to put my lungs on punishment.
Or as if biceps and forearms can squeeze my last plea to stop me from saying,
I can't breathe because trigger fingers belonging to racism are the evil step parents that compete for custody with the angel of
Deaf
death.
ears, can't you hear me? There are at least 4 or 5 of you standing near me. That's right. I'm muted.
My voice changed tides.
My silence moved mountains.
My struggle changed laws. My pain caused action. Who knew my echo could attract bullets? I did. You did. So maybe now I can finally get some sleep.
And the rest of the world will wake up.
Wake up and realize my dream. Thank you.
Let's go.